Doomsday already happened for a big portion of the universe. And I'm going to explain this more in a second. So if you guys like this video, if you guys like me, I do theories, movie reviews all the time going forward. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and comment your favorite part of the Doomsday trailer if you like the trailer, or in general, if you didn't like it, comment why you didn't like it as well. Let's just get right into it, Sixers. Love you guys. So my overall theory that I do have about Avengers Doomsday, first of all, like the trailer does look sick. I do like the trailer. It looks entertaining, but overall, is it the most exciting, like compared to Endgame and Infinity War? Of course not. You know, not all our favorite heroes are here. Not everyone is here. We still don't know much of what's going on. So I can see why some people are on the internet not that excited for Doomsday, but calling it poop or crap is insane. Maybe the cast of superheroes, okay, I may understand that we might want more star power, but for what the MCU is right now, this is what we got and what we work with. I'm excited and I'm happy for what the trailer, you know. But here is my thing. Okay. First of all, MCU heads. You know, this is going to be my first MCU theory video. If this video some happens, you know, the hop out on the algorithm or whatever, do not cook me. I apologize, okay? I am somewhat of a comic book geek. I'm only 23. I'm not the most experienced in this, but you know, I know a little bit of something when it comes to comic books, specifically MCU, Doctor Doom, all this other shit. You know, I'm a geek. But here's my theory. I think Doomsday already happened for a big portion of the universe. So let me just explain myself more. So I only have very little evidence to support this theory. Right off the bat, I will be straight with honesty. I don't have that much evidence to support this theory, but it's just a looming theory that it could work, but not in ways that me, you know, not knowing everything that's going on could be make the conclusion of. But here's the little things that may get you understanding where I'm coming from. One, I think Doomsday happened specifically. One, Doomsday was not in Fantastic Four. We see that the Latveria seat during the movie was empty, meaning Doctor Doom wasn't there. Obviously, he could have still been there and just been like, you know, after Fantastic Four. But I feel like they did that for a reason as well. At the end of the movie, we finally get Doctor Doom coming back to see Franklin, and obviously Sue sees him. He has the mask. Bada boom. That was the post credit scene that leads into Thunderbolts. And basically the scene where we see all the heroes too. Doctor Doom is 100% there. I think Falcon is there too. They definitely cut out a lot of other heroes. So with a lot of these scenes too, Marvel's used to this, showing us things that are not exactly in the movie, or you know, like going back to Infinity War Hulk, for example. But the reason why is because during this scene in the back, right, you can see on the screen behind Reed Richards, they have the three universes. I believe is the Fantastic Four universe, the mainline MCU, and then it will be the X-Men universe, which I'm assuming is the X or the third, because they have three planets there, but as what we're seeing, it's only the two. So here's my thing, right? And I'm going on a little whim here. All right, this is an outgoing theory. I don't know if people will like it, but this is just something I've been spitting out to people. I think the reason why Doom came back is because he's finishing his plan. And what I mean by that is, I feel like up until this point where we see the Fantastic Four, all of them finally come to the 616 universe, I think Doom already has Loki's powers and has maybe destroyed the TVA, taking a lot of powers, and obviously the Kings. I feel like we're definitely going to get a scene with the Kings, something. And the reason why Thor is scared is because he either sees a vision or gets a warning from Loki himself. And I feel like I feel like early in the movie, we're going to see Thor and Loki back together again. I don't think they're going to wait for the whole movie to do that. I think it's going to happen early on. Then Doom kills Loki, and then that's what makes Thor scared. But that's Thor doesn't know it's Doom. Obviously, he just thinks incursion, higher power. This is something I've never seen before. Loki and the time tree is destroyed, and he's also dead. Like, I have no idea what's going on. That's why he's so scared. In the trailer, Thor, I'm sorry, he is referring to the incursions. He's not talking about how scared he is of Doom, because they don't know of Doom as of right now at the time, right? And Here's my thing is because this is obviously, again, I'm just going off for the whim. Doom is really one of the smartest people in the universe. My question is, what does Doom need like now specifically? What he needs, I'm guessing, is Franklin Richards' powers and the power of the Beyonder, which I assume is taking place from Loki. So I'm assuming at this point in the movie, Doom is literally just finally weeding out the rest of the universe and at the same time getting away with, you know, having to force his worst op, which is Steve Rogers, to go through this. The leaks are the leaks. I don't want to explain the leaks for spoilers because me personally, I don't know if they're real or not. So if you know the leaks are out there. I'm not going to say much. But with that being said, I do think that most of the universes are destroyed, and I think the last three universes are the Fantastic Four, X Men, and our mainline 616. And I believe that Doctor Doom is pinning the 616 and X Men against each other just to make his time easier. You know, like he knows that the heroes are weak. He knows that there's not much to go against them. He knows that Reed is here now, or essentially his other biggest op, potentially Captain America, is here now. That the reason why his universe is having incursions anyway. So I presume that they're smart, you know, like, and we already know that the X Men have already been fighting incursions for years. So I feel like Doctor Doom pins these two last universes up against himself, so that the Fantastic Four Earth is the last one standing, and he just recreates that into the Void slash Battle World, and he used the hex with Scarlet Witch to brainwash everybody. So with that also is then you have a why to, like, why is Doom doing this? Why is he putting them through? Because Doom actually thinks he's a hero, you know. So this is his conclusion to thinking, I'm saving the universe. I'm sorry, but I have to beat all you guys. You have to get out of my way. I have to save the universe from these incursions. Like, Doom thinks he's the one saving the universe. He doesn't believe he's the villain, and that's why he's such a good villain. So in that case, he's very smart too. I don't think Doctor Doom is just gonna, you know, like, give them a chance to just stop him, you know, if he didn't already have the upper hand. And that leads me to the Doomsday Clock. I think the Doomsday Clock in universe has already started for them too. And I feel like the Doomsday Clock was the time for, he was giving maybe the universe to give y'all a chance before he ultimately made Doomsday. And what if Doomsday is today? Like, Doomsday, I know that obviously that's the movie, that's the title name, but what if Doomsday already happened for the last of the rest of the universe, and Doomsday is specifically starting for our characters now, but this is the last Doomsday before Battle World and Earth. And that's another thing I want to talk on too, is that lastly, they're not showing us stuff. We still have the stuff going on with the Wakandans as well, so we don't know everything that's what's going on. There's some may say Doom is not working alone. My question is, who will be working with Doom? Maybe the Beyonder, but you know, I assume Loki is taking the place of the Beyonder, so that's why I'm just a little confused by that as well. But that's just my little theory today, guys. It's not much to back it up, just something to like throw in your guys' mind. And just another thing that I had to evidence, I'll kind of spit out. This is a text I sent to my dad earlier, right? So basically, this is, what if Doomsday already happened in the rest of the universe? The last universes are the last ones we see. I think I think Doom still needs like the 10 rings and a powers of time. I think he still needs a couple of things that just is in the same vicinity, and he's just like, great, I'll do that last. You know, if that makes sense. This could be like a straight out of the butt theory, you know, but I don't even know if I ever post this video, but hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is it poopy butt theory, or is it something, you know, worth thinking about? Peace. Oh yeah, and Captain America is, I want him to be Hydra Cap so bad, but I don't think he is, because it just doesn't make sense. Like, why would he be fighting along them so long, you know, to the point with the Sentinels? And that's my thing. Like, why would he be fighting alongside them with the Sentinels at that point when Doom has turned heel, is my question. So with that being said, peace guys. Love you.